streamers, TikTok,
Gang gang, gang gang.
YouTube,
Hey.
motherfucking Facebook.
Tour with y'all, cause y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
Love them or hate them, they exist. What's even crazier is that these streamers nowadays is more popular than celebrities. These motherfuckers make millions of dollars, be driving luxury cars. They let that shit go to their head, be thinking they're invincible and shit. But you know, eventually, everyone finds out their own mortality. What it do, YouTube? It's Theo Ross, back with another motherfucking video.
Hey, Theo.
Rampage Quentin Jackson, one of the most vicious fighters in UFC and Pride history.
It's dangerous. He's got to get out.
Trying. Oh, Dan, I told you he'd pick him up and slam him to the ground.
Kevin Randleman. Good left hook to the body.
A long, successful career, and at the end of it, a lot of money, a beautiful wife, and a big old family. Now in this family, he had a son. His name is Raja. And you know, Raja, he kind of wanted to follow in daddy's footsteps. You know, he wanted to pick up the gloves, and ever since a young age, you know, he started training to be a mixed martial artist as well.
Here we go. You talk about pressure. You talk about weight. When you were carrying the legacy of your father.
But after a not so successful amateur career, he couldn't really duplicate the success his father had. So he looked at his dad and he said, you know, what is he doing right now? And it turns out that Mr. Rampage had picked up a new job as an IRL streamer. Now, a lot of y'all might remember Rampage from like interviews.
How you celebrating tonight? And am I invited?
You're not invited, but I'm gonna celebrate my ass off. But I better not see your ass there. You don't want to be around me while I got alcohol and me.
That'll ruin your night.
That'll ruin my night. If I look up, I see your ugly ass face.
So it's like well known that like Rampage is like a funny dude. So like out of all the like celebrities that like started, you know, the IRL streaming or the bullshit podcast, you know, talking about fucking God knows what, this one was kind of actually like a breath of fresh air. Like I never watched the shit live. Like I don't think I know one person that watches IRL streams live. I don't think those people exist. But like the clips and the shorts and shit, you know, I'd see on YouTube, like they were funny as shit. Especially the ones of Rampage and Raja.
He hating because he got a little dick.
Hey man, I'm a grower, not a shower, remember?
So basically what happened was Raja made his own account on Kick, and then he started streaming independently off of there. Alright, without further ado, August 23rd, 2025. The stream starts and Raja is basically talking to the camera and he's letting everybody know like, hey, I'm okay. Like a few days before that, he was sparring with somebody and he got a concussion. Now look, I'ma play this video and you just let me know down in the comments how severe you think this is.
Like that. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Let the kick land and count. What? What happened?
So yeah, when it happened, of course it went viral. You know, Rampage Jackson's son almost got knocked out. You know, I don't think he just wobbled a little bit. But hey, tomatoes are tomato. Concussions suck. That being said, I want to say he finished sparring with him and then came back like a day later or 2 days later or eventually, and he beat the shit out of the motherfucker. I may be wrong about that. So, you know, like already with the clips, you know, that I played with his dad and, you know, the sparring clip, obviously our boy Raja, he's got a serious fucking ego to him. But anyways, you know, the stream starts, he's telling his chat, you know, he's still sore and shit from sparring or whatever, and he's actually planning on taking it easy this stream, and he's gonna go meet up with his friend at a wrestling event. I think his name's like AJ Mana. I'm gonna call him fucking Magic AJ. Goddamn. So anyways, he gets to the event and he meets AJ backstage. Well, I guess you could call it backstage. It's more like a fucking like parking lot. It looks like a tailgate more than anything.
Excuse me, bro. Excuse me.
Big crossbody too.
What's a black man's idea of foreplay?
This is Reno. Oh, what's up, big host? Oh, nice to meet you, brother.
And you know, if you don't know anything about like IRL streaming, it's pretty much just like the person just walks around and they're just live and like they have like a chat going the whole time, you know what I'm saying? The chat can talk to them and shit, you know, if they got their phone or whatever. And it's usually just these motherfuckers just doing nothing. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, they go and they do shit, but it's never like anything productive. And this is like a completely like off the cuff, like spur of the moment type thing. Like, none of these people know him except for Magic AJ. You know, he's like walking around and he's shaking hands with everybody and whatnot. And then this big like shirtless gut motherfucker with his big beard just kind of like stumbles over to him. And I don't know if at this point in time, by the way, this is Psycho Stu. And when I say big gut motherfucker, I'm not saying that in like an ill manner. Like, he's letting it hang in all his glory. Fuck it. But anyway, Psycho Stu walks over to him, you know, beer in hand, whatnot, and he puts his shit down. And I don't know if he thinks like Raja is like a wrestler or like he's there to wrestle. And you know, he like sees the camera, and so he just goes like full on like character. Watch the clip.
You don't need to worry about him. You need to be worried about Psycho Stu.
Psycho Stu?
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little.
Oh, you don't show it?
He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it?
Dude, he's not a fucking
Bro.
worker, bro.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. I don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry about
Nah,
that.
I will fuck him
we're
up,
good.
bro.
I know you will.
Yeah, so everybody's pissed. Basically, everybody walks over there. This like old head wrestler, and I want to say like one of the showrunners is out there. They're basically like calming shit down, breaking everybody apart and whatnot. But I want y'all to see what Stu does as soon as he learns that Raja is not a wrestler. He offered to shake your hand.
Kalia, Rampage. That's how we
No, bro.
Go ahead, Stu. This is out there. Because he always think it's a work, Luce. No, he's already hot, bro. Good?
He's trying to shake your hand. He's like explaining to him like, hey, I didn't know. I'm sorry. And just the massive ego on this motherfucker. He can't understand that it's like a joke. Or not like a joke, but like it's not real. You know what I mean? You know, and like, again, look at the clip. Like, let me know, please. Like, is that a hard hit? Like, do you think it's warranted to get that pissed off? Especially you at a wrestling event, by the way. So anyways, somebody brings up the bright idea, oh, we can make this into something. I'm gonna have him run up in on your match.
So I understand where you're coming from. I'm a little hot right now, so let's go ahead.
You know what's
chill.
a good thing about this? Now I can make it something. Because I'm going to have you run in and fuck that motherfucker up in the mat.
You know
You
what I'm
ready for that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Right. Talk to the president.
Yeah,
and
if you can do that for me, I'll be cool.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah.
Why? The audience has never seen this storyline. They're not gonna know what's going on. They're gonna say, who's that? Because newsflash, don't nobody fucking know Rampage Jackson's son. Well, at least they didn't. So yeah, it looks like they squashed the shit, but this shit right here, this clip right here, we gonna come back to this in a minute, all right?
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were a worker.
I get it.
We're not working out. Well, he going to come out on your mat, Juice. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it. Yeah, I get it now. Now you
know what I'm saying,
yeah.
Oz? We're always working. So we'll set it up. I'll have him come out during your match so we can fucking seal the whole thing and we'll make something out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Just know they shake hands, it's supposed to be done with. But from this point forward, you know, everything I've shown you, the fragile fucking ego on this motherfucker, everything is about to get boosted up to 11. Instantly, as AJ is walking Raja to like the little seating area, he's like, you know what? When you run in on his match, man, you gonna give him a receipt, man. You gonna fuck him up, man.
I thought that was part of it. I wasn't the swing.
No.
What he thought was he was a pro.
I understand.
Yeah. Another thing is, even when we are working like that, you don't fucking, you know
That's
what I
what
mean?
I'm saying.
But he doesn't know him like that.
He don't. He's a fucking idiot. Hey. So when you run in on his shit, you fucking give him his receipt. You remember what a receipt is? Give him that fucking receipt, bro. Tag his shit.
And for those of you that like don't know like wrestling terminology, let me spit some game to you. A receipt is kind of like backstage lingo in wrestling. Say I like accidentally like really hit you like hard as hell, or shit, maybe even on purpose, or like I fucking twist your shit in some way that you don't like. and you're pissed off about it. I poke you in the eye, it don't matter. You're mad at me. Well, basically, the next time we have a match, or even maybe that same match, or shit, maybe even 10 years down the road, you might really hit me with some shit. That's what they call backstage a receipt. It's not like a good thing in wrestling, like you don't want a receipt. But to make it worse, the internet is always gonna be the internet. And this motherfucker's chat was not helping anything. Apparently they was talking about like how an old fat dude or something beat him up or some shit. And you know, he just had that sparring shit happen. And they were just riling him up about the shit. And at first, Raja seemed kinda calm, kinda collected. But then he starts saying shit like,
my dad don't need to save me, bro. Why didn't you fuck that guy up? Cause nigga, if I would have done something, then they would have kicked me out of this shit. Then there would be no more stream today. How many subs to knock him out? 50 subs to knock him out. Yeah, it can be 50 total. It don't have to be just 50 subs. It can be 50 total. That's what I meant. No, they didn't tell me to fake hit him. They said I could hit him for real. Yeah, they allowed me to hit him for real. If he hits me back for real, I don't give a fuck. I want him to. I'm dead serious, y'all. I'm really about to fuck him up. Chat W if you think I can pick him up. L if you think I can't. Watch, I'm gonna pick him up. Y'all want me to teabag him? Exactly. People think this shit's sweet. People think this shit's a fucking game. Like I said, guys, I'm really fucking humble at the end of the day. This nigga ain't no fighter, but I'm gonna really have to show him, like, nigga, you can't just hit a fucking can on my goddamn face. I'm really going to hit him, I'm telling you. I just don't know if I'm gonna pick him up first or hit him first. I don't know. They should have had me in there already. Watch what I'm about to do for him. Ain't no script, bro. It's not gonna be scripted. I'm telling you that right now. I promise you. Exactly. They don't want me. They don't want me in there for real because I'm not gonna fake it. Watch.
And what happens next is the most brutal shit I've seen in a while. I can't show the thing on YouTube, nor do I really want to, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like graphic as fuck. You know, if you are gonna go seek it out, you know, you're warned. But what happens next is borderline attempted murder. Fuck it, no, it ain't borderline, it is. Raja slides in the ring during Stu's match, picks him up, slams him as hard as he can on his neck, knocking him out cold, and then proceeds to give him 20 plus unanswered punches to the face. I think everybody starts panicking, and I mean everybody, like even the people involved with the shit. Like, fuck the audience. The dumbass ref just stands there. This like 17-year-old wrestler like slides in the ring and like tries to like do like some like shoulder tap bullshit. But at the end of the day, the man, the myth, the beautiful human being, this wrestler, his real name's Doug, he slides in and proceeds to save Stu's life.
Hey, you gotta stop this shit, man. Stop this shit, man.
But yeah, like, they finally separate them. But what's crazy to me is they let him leave. And I mean, I know technically they can't, like, keep nobody there against their will or whatever the fuck. But damn, somebody stall. Do something, bruh. So Raja leaves, and he's still fucking, you know, egotistical, throwing a motherfucking hissy fit about this shit. And if you think I've just been bullshitting about this ego this whole time, just go ahead and watch this shit.
Tired of motherfuckers playing with me, bro. One of them a bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'ma stand up for my fucking self. Because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
After that, this like clout hungry, like crazy ass like wrestler just walks up to him and is like, hey, you ain't got unfinished business here. Like it ain't the stalling like I was talking about. If anything, that shit should have been done like in the motherfucking venue, but
Come on, man. We leaving, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not take it serious.
I don't give a fuck. You guys trying to jump me and shit?
Let's go.
You ain't gonna do shit to me, bro.
Let's go,
you can't do shit to me. You can't fuck with me, bro.
Let's go.
You can't fuck with me.
There was a video of this dude later, and he's like promoting his fucking Instagram and shit. It's just one big ball of cringe. All right, now time for like the disturbing shit. After Raja fucking cools off a little bit, he gets a call from AJ. And he's like, hey, bro, I didn't mean to do all that. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. You sent a fucking MMA fighter's son in there who's never been a wrestler before. I didn't want you to do all that. Yeah, you wanted him to do something, though. But what he tells Raja is horrifying. He tells him that they still can't wake him up. And he's, like, choking on his fucking, like, teeth and blood and shit. It's just bad. But that's not even the worst thing. Just listen to how he responds to the shit.
Hello?
Double leg that motherfucker and start welding. I just saw the video.
Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't wake the nigga up. He's fucking in the ring, fucking flatline, bro.
My bad.
My bad? I think you owe more than a my bad, my guy. But I know what everybody's thinking. What the fuck is Rampage doing this whole time? Oh, he's streaming with everybody's favorite streamer, Sneako. Someone approaches him and Sneaky, and they basically like show them the footage live.
Roger might go to jail. He might get banned off kick too. I'll be back, Chad. I'm gonna go find out. I'm gonna go to get the mic.
That video didn't look good. I'm not gonna lie.
And in Rampage, you know, like father like son, I guess like son like father. This motherfucker, the only thing he's got to say about the shit.
Roger might go to jail. He might get banned off kick too.
Yeah, I think he will get banned. Which, by the way, he did. So anyways, I'm finna rapid fire through the aftermath of this shit. A couple days later, the wrestler that slid in the ring, Doug, he goes on this podcast called the Scaling Up Podcast, and he kind of talks about the situation, and this is kind of like how I was able to like piece most of the story together from this podcast and from the stream alone. Like, you can just watch the shit and see the evidence there. But you know, Doug is, you know, he's rightfully pissed, and you could just tell, like, if this shit ain't already, it's finna hit the fan.
I would die before something hurts my family. And all the people that call him family, where the fuck were they? And then when we're in the fucking ring and I'm breaking it up and he shoots a fucking double leg on me, by the way, work a better fucking double leg, you fucking prick. And then I'm telling you to fucking calm down. I'm not even fucking fighting. I'm not even being fucking hostile. Then you're trying to fucking work and get lower, do this, change positions, and I'm over here having to swim with you, all this other shit. And then you fucking punch me in the fucking eye after we're breaking it up, you fucking loser. That's why you got fucking headbutt, and that's why I fucking punch you, and you're fucking lucky I was tired from the match before this. What kind of fucking person are you? You fucking low-life fucking clown. You want fucking clout, so you beat up a guy that's fucking half unconscious. You punch a guy that's trying to break up a fight and not even trying to fight you. I wasn't even trying to fucking hurt you. The fuck is wrong with you?
Over at the hospital, Stu was rushed into the ER and he sustained a serious head injury, including trauma to his upper and lower jaws, a fractured manila bone. I think that's how you say that. I think it's like a bone in your face. A laceration to his upper lip and the loss of several teeth. He arrived at the hospital unconscious, and it wasn't until later they were able to get him stable. He was still in critical condition, like it still looked like he got jumped, but thankfully he lived. Over in the blue corner, Rajah Jackson faces charges of 1 felony battery that caused serious bodily injury and 1 misdemeanor battery. I'm sorry, bro, if y'all can hear these dumbasses out here drag racing and shit, bro. These motherfuckers where I live, bro, they think it's cool to have the biggest motherfucking muffler. It's shit like a mating call so they can fucking suck each other's toes or some shit. I don't fucking know. Anyways, the crazy thing is what he pleaded. Not guilty. What the fuck you mean not guilty, bro? They caught you on stream. Caught in 4K. Your ass had a whole confession afterwards.
No fucking bitch, bro.
Alright, let me break this shit down for you. Rajah, I don't know who needs to tell you this, but you are a 25-year-old grown man. You're not no kid. You are a grown man who spazzes and acts like a bitch.
Not no fucking bitch, bruh.
So, I mean, like, I don't know why everybody online talks about him like he's like some like crazy teenage kid or like a celebrity's crazy kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a grown-ass dude, bruh. And Stu ain't deserve that shit, bruh. I mean, yeah, he hit you with the beer shit. Yeah, that's a little fucked up, bruh. But I mean, goddamn, bruh, I know you ain't noticed at the time, but you didn't really ask questions or care or give a fuck. But I mean, he is a retired veteran, you know, out of the fucking army who wrestled to help with his PTSD, but you know. And look, all them injuries I read off earlier, them bitches may not sound severe to motherfuckers that don't know shit about head injuries. But like when you get knocked out and you get like concussions and shit, and you take big fucking blows to the head over and over and over and over and over, bruh, like that shit fucks you up for the rest of your life. And that's the worst part about this shit is like, yeah, he gonna get a mean ass lawsuit from your stupid ass, but it still ain't gonna fix the motherfucking problems that his ass got up here, bruh. And I mean, like, again, like the beer shit was fucked up, but like, you showed up in celebrity, like, streamer status, bro. Like, the VIP fucking invite and shit. Well, I mean, I say celebrity, but, you know, you don't even have a Wikipedia like your dad or fucking even Psycho Stu. But again, you show up to a wrestling event as a celebrity, I guess, you know, like a fucking G-tier celebrity, bro. And you get mad when they want to involve you in this shit? I guess you ain't with that shit, huh? You a real fighter, right? You with the MMA and the boxing and all the kickboxing and all that shit, right?
Let the kick land and count.
Well, I feel like I'm like one of like 200 people on this earth who's actually like a fan of MMA and wrestling. And let me just educate y'all. There's an unspoken rule across both sports, whether it be boxing, UFC, WWE, any contact sport. If the motherfucker goes unconscious, you stop. If the person cannot intelligently defend themselves, you stop. The only time you don't is in self-defense, and there is no logical argument that you can fucking twist this shit to say self-defense. And if you do, you just fucking stupid, bruh. Like, I know Rampage online try to say like, oh, he was getting over concussion and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, athletes get concussions all the time, bruh, and they don't fucking just spaz out like this. And hey, newsflash, if you do, you don't need to be fucking in public. You don't need to be in the public. Bruh, man, fuck this motherfucker, bruh. And this shit really sucks because I'm a big Rampage Jackson fan. Like I said, his next trial is November 24th. I'll post an update down in like the description of the comments, so you know, be on the lookout for that. But hey, let me know, do you think this shit was intentional or do you think it was provoked? Let me know down in the comments. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. It's been Theo.